welcome back all Aries to your May-June reading for 2018. Apologies for last month's reading for the delays and also the mistake on the title of your reading for those that did watch that reading for Aries and all other signs. So I'm going to go back to a faithful spread that I was really quite familiar with and actually enjoyed doing for you all about way back a couple of months ago. It's called the astrology spread reading, and it's my version of the astrology spread reading, and so I'm going to be doing it for you in these 2 months ahead, May and June of 2018. So Aries, let's see what is in store for you. Let's see what guidance there is for you in these 2 months ahead. So starting off with the first house, we have the energy of what people see and the impression you give. So in the first house, as you can see here, Aries rules the first house. And so you're very familiar with your identity or lack of identity in this lifetime. So the tarot energy coming in for you in this month is in its reverse position, and it is the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords in its upright position really means that you are overcoming challenges in your life and the way is smooth and flowing for you in the near future. It is also an energy where it is a thinking energy, a mental energy in the sense of your thoughts. So any debilitating thoughts or overanalyzing, that is an energy that is subsiding for you. But because it has come in its reverse position, Aries, it's basically telling you in the next 2 months that you have to be aware of what is holding you back with your identity and how you perceive others, in the sense of how others perceive you, should I say. So just be aware of your image, be aware of what you want to portray, and allow the world to see with you. The challenges are probably in your mind, in your head, so just be aware of your thoughts and overcome any insecurities when it comes to how you want others to see you and how you wish to be more of your authentic self in May and June. When it comes to your second house, which is all about your assets, finance, and the things that you value, Aries, you've got the energy of the tarot of the Empress. So the Empress is in her upright position. She's a major arcana. She's all about rebirth, all about nurturing and caring. And I feel that when it comes to your money and also in your job, you may be finding that you are putting away a nest egg in the sense of saving. You're really making things more financially viable and stable in these 2 months. You're really laying down foundations for security in regards to your finances. The third house, Aries, is all about communication, your potential to learn something, and your local neighbourhood. The third house is more on an energy on the local level in the sense of communications with your neighbours, with those in your household, with those in your community. And the energy coming in for you this month, Aries, is another major arcana, and it's the Lovers. So this could be dealing with communications with your partner or with close connections in your life. This could also be about a decision where it is going to be quite an emotional decision for you surrounding anything to do with your home environment, with those that are closely connected to you, that live close to you. Any communications with siblings even, it is the house where you are dealing with siblings as well in these 2 months ahead. In the fourth house of family and home, your home and your roots of being, Aries, you've got the tarot energy of the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords is in its reverse position. It's actually quite a good position to have it in. In its upright position, it's all about things that have been done behind your back, things that have been said, and hurts and disappointments and heartaches in the sense of what others have communicated to you or what you have communicated to others in a home and family environment. So when it's sitting in its reverse position is actually in your favour, Aries, in the sense of these energies have left. They have left. It's almost like you have really overturned a lot of things with family and close connections in your life, and also in your own home environment and with foundations. So you're really coming to a point in your life where you really are going to not listen to others and do your own thing and not allow the stress to really get to you in these next 2 months. Next, we have the fifth house of where you have fun, romance, and create things that you are proud of. It also has dealings with children and any romantic interests in your life as well. It's really all about what you're manifesting in these 2 months, Aries. So you've got the energy of the Seven of Wands. He is coming in his reverse position. In his upright position, he's all about defending himself, standing his ground when it comes to anything that he wants to manifest or create in any dealings with children or romantic interests in his life. So when he's coming into his reverse, should I say, get the words out properly, Michelle, I feel that you have already stood your ground when it comes to manifesting things in your life. You've already stood your ground with children, if you do have children in your life, any dealings with children, and also with romantic interests. So you really have grown and matured and allowed others to see your authentic self, and also how assertive and confident that you really can be. And I just got standing on your own 2 feet. So there we go, Aries. Moving on now to the 6th house, which is all about work, health, and duty area of your life. It's more about the day-to-day routines in your life, whether it's work or on a personal level as well. Also dealings with health in this area. So Aries, you have the Queen of Swords in her upright position. I feel that this could be centered around an air sign person in your life, Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This could be a person in authority that you could be dealing with in a work arena, health field, or also anything to do with your routines. This could be someone that could be giving you great guidance. She is a person that doesn't mince her words, so I think Aries will appreciate that energy, someone that is really straight to the point. But this could also be you, Aries. You could also be becoming more of an authority and more mature in your outlook when it comes to routines in your life, whether it is work or on a personal level. With health dealings, you are really going to hit things or meet things head on in these next 2 months. The 7th house of relationships, Aries, you've got the energy of, or should I say, I'll explain this card to you. The area of life is about long-term significant partners, romance, and business or family. So this is really about close connections in your life, whether it is personal or on a business-like level. You've got the energy of the Six of Cups in its upright position. So when it comes to partnerships in your life in the next 2 months, or business partnerships, anything that you are really closely connected to or with, you may be harking back or reminiscing about the past, or things from your past coming back, or you needing to review things from your past. It's a very joyous energy, in the sense that you are having memories of good things and good times and positive things in your life. Things way back as far as childhood for some Aries out there. So that is connecting with your close connections in these 2 months. Moving on now to the 8th house, Aries, we have the energy of transformation, and also about shared resources and intense emotions. Now it is ruled by Scorpio, so anything Scorpio-like, anything intense, or anything that's needing to be cleared and cleansed. This is the area of life where you are needing to sort of clear things up or make things more secure. And it is with the support and help from others in your life, or you could be viewing other people in your life going through the same energy. So you've got the Queen of Cups coming in for you. She is a water sign energy. She could possibly be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. This energy is basically letting you know that your feelings are really going to be centered around a particular water sign person in the next 2 months. This could be a mother-like energy. This could be an energy where you're dealing with this person's resources. They could be of some support to you, or you may be finding that you are dealing with this person's, like I said before, resources. They could be a support or a hindrance, but I do feel for some Aries out there that this person, I do get the mother vibe with this energy. When it comes to the 9th house of broadening your horizons, either spiritually, academically, or on a long journey, this is also about legalities as well, Aries. You've got the energy of the 8 of Swords. Now, the 8 of Swords is all about overanalyzing things, making things more than what they should, feeling stuck, feeling like you can't move from a different thought or mindset. So just be aware of what you are needing to do when it comes to broadening yourself. You may be needing to see other people's point of view, or actually do some more research on how you can untangle your thoughts and your mindset in these 2 months. On a spiritual level, you may be finding that you're really not touching base with your intuition. You may be finding that you're placing too much logic in decision making. And also, too, when it comes to anything to do with travel, you may be finding that you're really having quite a stressful time when it comes to long distance travel or anything to do with legalities. You may be finding that, it's becoming a little bit overwhelming. But this energy is saying to you, Aries, is that you can undo what it is that you've created in your mind, so to speak, in these 2 months. The 10th house of your achievements and your status in the outside world. This is also your career, your life purpose in the next 2 months for Aries that are wanting to change direction or just be happy on the direction they're on right now. You've got the energy of the 10 of coins. How appropriate that this energy is in the same house of the 10th house, which is all about security, financial security, and knowing that you can achieve and lay down foundations and really secure your future. So for those Aries that have been doing that, you're really going to find some rewards coming your way. When it comes to the 11th house, Aries, you've got the energy where it says the cosmos grants wishes, luck, friends, and social occasions. So the energy here is coming from the Tarot Major Arcana card, the Devil, and he is in his reverse position, which is actually in your favor again, Aries. So what you've been feeling enslaved by with your hopes, dreams, and wishes, or anything to do with friendships, you're going to find that this energy is turning itself around from upright to reverse, in the sense of you really are becoming more free. Free with choices, free with your energy in the sense of what you want, knowing what you want in regards to hopes, dreams, and wishes, and any friendships that you may have been having challenging times with. The 12th house, Aries, is all about how your life is overwhelming, or could be overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause of power. It's the house of spirituality, it's the house of endings, it's the house of your self-undoing. So anything that needs to be sort of get rid of, anything that needs to be closely looked at, you've got the energy of the Two of Wands. Now he is in his, or should I say, in the reversed position. In its upright position, it's all about choosing, making a decision, choosing which path you wish to take. But in this energy, it's almost like you are really in a bind in regards to what is your real purpose here on Earth. And so you may be tying... really trying hard to sort of motivate yourself and actually become more clear when it comes to your real purpose, your spiritual purpose here on Earth. Any endings in this area, this could be to do with needing to become more decisive, not so much of the procrastinator in these next 2 months, Aries. The card at the bottom of your deck, Aries, is the energy of the Ace of Swords. So there is going to be a victorious beginning for you in regards to any area in your life in these next 2 months that are challenging you. So that is a good outlook for you. That is the basis of your reading for the Ace of Swords. So there are new beginnings that there are doors wanting to open up for you in regards to what you're wanting to overcome. The Oracle message from the Nature Spirit card deck, I've only just recently acquired this, I've had it for a month now, is the Great Mystery energy. So this is all about self-doubts, doubting yourself in regards to what is your purpose here on Earth. So you may be finding that you really are dealing with a lot of the unknown, and Aries aren't always that keen to be dealing with that kind of confused energy. You really like to know where you stand, you really like to know where you're going in life. And so just be aware that things are not being shown to you just yet. It's almost like you really have to go back and review things with your life and just allow your life to sort of flow instead of trying to control and direct where you should be going next. So allow the great mystery to really be there as a source of support, in the sense of allowing you to have time to decide and to make decisions and to allow life just to unfold, and not allow things to don't jump the gun with any decision making with where you're wanting to go. Don't race too far ahead, don't be too hasty, just allow your life to slow down a little bit in these 2 months. So there you go, Aries, that is your monthly reading for May and June of 2018. Do take care, guys, and hopefully I will see some of you back here next time. Bye for now.